It's WNCW live music from Studio V. Lotus has brought all the gear in and put together a nice set for us. That song is called Sleep When We Are Dead. It's, again, another one on the new CD, Eat the Light. Where's that song come from?
That's another one kind of in the same vein as Eats the Light, that hybrid of rock and dance they try to get to. For me, it's like I really like a lot of really what I describe as like minimalist rock bands like Television and the aforementioned Talking Heads. So trying to get into that kind of groove is what got me started on that song. Yeah. Then also I can't help but get some of my modular synths in there, so that's kind of that middle part.
Right. Do you have ideas that don't go anywhere? You think they're going to be great and just kind of...
Oh, all the time. I think
every day.
Yeah, it's kind of... I mean, it's so frequently like this. You think you have a really good idea, and then 2 hours later, you listen back to it, you're like, oh, that needs a lot of work. So I kind of take the approach of just always working, and if it's on something, and there's a really small part of it that's like the creation, the art part, and then a huge portion of it that is just the crafting of it. So try to create a lot, and then craft from that, so you're not running out.
Which is more fun?
I think they're both equally fun. I think you definitely get that like spark of joy when you do feel like you came up with something new, but really the people that pull it off are the people that follow through with the craft. I mean, there's probably a million amazing songs sitting half finished on people's laptops all over the world. So actually getting a final product and having it on vinyl or being able to come in and play it here, that's where the real work happens.
Hey, just watching you guys play, it just seems like it would be so much fun to be just in these songs, on stage. But yeah, talk about your show. Talk about the stage show. Talk about
well, we got... I don't know if you saw, we got the whole Penske truck outside that's full of lights, so it's like a big visual experience. And our lighting designer has been with us for a long, long time, so he knows the songs really well, and he is kind of improvising while we're improvising. But yeah, there's a lot of sections of improvisation during the shows, and we'll do segues between songs where we're kind of like slowly morphing from one sound to the next. Right. And it's just a high energy thing, and people come down and dance and get sweaty, and it's a lot of fun.
I was wondering that line between too much rehearsal and not enough rehearsal. Is that something you worry about, or?
I don't think we've ever been guilty of too much rehearsal.
The light show, how much input do you just leave that to your guy, or are y'all working with ideas on that as well?
Mainly restricting his budget is where we come into play, but we mostly let him do his own thing.
Yeah. These are all original songs we're hearing today.
Correct.
But you guys sometimes throw in some interesting covers. Anything special planned for the weekend, or?
Yeah, we always try to throw in one or two covers into a weekend, and
especially with 2 nights, we try to keep it special, since we know a lot of people do come to both shows, so we try to keep them on their toes a little bit.
For a lot of years now, there's been tapers out there taping all your shows and trading them around and so forth. What is that like, knowing that when you're going out and playing live every night? Like,
the tapers have actually kind of petered out. We actually saw more of them early on in the career, and I think it was kind of an art form that hasn't really been passed on too much. But we do our own soundboard recordings, so we know that any warts are going to be shown. So you try to keep that in your back of your mind. You don't want to play safe, Yeah.
It's, people talk about tapers. No one tapes anything anymore, of course. But that whole little counterculture may be fading away a little bit. So.
Yeah, it is. It's the tapers are generally getting older. They start off with a full head of hair. Now they're coming in with baseball caps and stuff. But it's kind of fading out a little bit.
Yeah, but the alternative of that is, we can make our own really high quality recordings and turn around in a couple days. So I think that thing of, it's gone forever is not really there anymore. People know they'll be able to hear it again.
And it's morphed, right? It's just in a different form. So, but you hit on a good point. I mean, look at the music you're playing. You're off the edge, and you guys are making a living now for 2 decades, something like that.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that daily.
Yeah. How much work beyond just creatively making the music, the marketing and that kind of thing?
We've tried to move that away so other people are doing that, and we can focus more on creation of music. But, that always comes into play, like hiring artists to do posters and working on merchandise and stuff. And
Yeah,
Um,
it's your art, but it's also your business. So
Yeah.
you gotta keep an eye on both.
Yeah, cool. So 2 shows coming up at the Orange Peel in Asheville Friday night and Saturday night. Where are you heading after that? You said out to San Diego, is that?
Yep, San Diego next Thursday. We're kind of traipsing along the West Coast before turning and heading back east.
Yeah.
So that'll be the month of February.
Cool. All right. Any big highlights, like anything? It's just
Yeah, out in Colorado, we're doing 3 nights, one of which is at the Fillmore Auditorium in Denver.
right.
And it's always just nice to go to California in the winter. So
Yeah.
we'll take that.
All right. So Lotus playing live today in Studio B. Another tune.
Yeah, this one's called Anti-Gravity.